Hi, my name is Shez. You're watching Project Food Garden. Today is 16th of October. It's a Saturday afternoon, 2021. Beautiful day again in Christchurch. We are actually feeling the spirit of summer now. We are heading towards the Labor Weekend, which is the cutoff date for getting your plants out into the garden. So, a quick video to show you. We have already covered the paper towel germination and potting mix germination, and I thought that I did. I experienced another trick or tried another trick in the garden. That was like you can see this black currant plant here, and I was in the process of trimming it. There were a few branches that were going across the fence into the neighbors, so I tried planting those offshoots in the pots. Of course, I did a few with the rooting mix and one without the rooting mix, to see how many of them would propagate eventually, and all of them they did propagate it. I will show you them in a sec. So it's so easy to have more plants from your existing one, and again, we don't have any use for it, so I've already created these for friends and acquaintances. So let's get on with the rest of it. Hi again. So as you can see, exhibit A, you can see 4 healthy plants. So if you look at them, they have already started sprouting. You can see the leaves on all 4 of them. They look quite healthy. So what's the method? So I have taken, just as an example, I took this offshoot, chopped it off the tree, and there is a rooting mixture which is available in the market, which you can just dip it into that powder and just chuck it into the pot. You will find out within 7 to 10 working days if the offshoot is working. The best way to establish that is the fact that it would stay green, it would look alive to you, right? So the second way is just to cut the offshoot. I did that last year. I'll show you in a sec. I created the first offshoot that I created. It has converted into a proper mature tree. So there's no rocket science attached to it. You would see that I don't use a lot of botanical terms in my videos. I'm a people's person. I'm an everyday kind of a guy, and that's why I don't use lots of botanical terms. I try and tend to make it nice and easy from everybody's perspective. So let's crack on and show you the plant that I did last year and how it is looking, and we'll also share the benefits of blackcurrant and what possibly can you do with this fruit. See you in a bit. So you can see in the background, you'll see the big plant, and now I'm going to focus on the plant that I created last year. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen, that you can see. Yep, it started off with a tiny offshoot, and you can see it has developed about multiple trunks on the top. I mean, the main trunk of course is in the bottom, but it is creating more trunks with the passage of time. It's also fruiting. I was not expecting for this plant to fruit at this age, because this is less than a year old. Let me try and give you a close-up of how it's looking. Take a look. It's simply awesome that this is going to be fruiting this year, and I'm quite happy with it. And as you can see, I've already shown you how to create these plants from offshoots. So it's not a lot of hard work. It just needs a bit of attention to detail. You need to keep the offshoot nice and moist in the first 3 weeks, and then as soon as it would start developing root, you can go back to the normal watering routine. So I hope this is a good exhibit as per my knowledge. So let's crack on. So what can you do with this fruit, blackcurrant? I mean, of course, when the time would come, because I can see lots of flowering on the trees, and well, obviously do the video for the harvest. So just giving you food for thought, what can you do with it? So I can tell you what everything that we have done in our household. Number one, you can make a jam. You can easily find a recipe on the YouTube. So same goes for the jelly. You can also include these blackcurrants when you're making muffins. That makes amazing. I mean, I love blueberry and blackcurrant muffins. They're absolutely lovely. And last but not the least, you can make a sauce out of it, and you can also make blackcurrant sorbet as well if you like that. So these are pretty much all the things that we have done with it. I hope you like this episode. We will keep on doing more episodes on the fruit side. We also have to cover the germination that we have done in the paper towel and in the potting mix, how it is turning out. Labor weekend is just around the corner, so I hope you guys are cracking in your gardens. So give us your feedback and let us know how you like this episode. If you have any questions, if I've missed out anything on creating the creation of blackcurrant offshoots, feel free to pop your messages down in the comment box, and well, hope to see you soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.